All right, last time we learned how to draw a person using 8 heads and they were standing in one place. Today I want to show you how to draw people in different positions using a skeleton to start with. So if you draw a person with the 8 heads idea, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The feet are here. And I'm just going to review. We start with the basic structure. So the legs, all the joints are circles. And triangles for feet and hands. After this, we would draw the shape of the muscles on top of the bones. And finally, you add some clothing. And maybe the head's a little bit bigger than this. But people can move in lots of ways, obviously. So we want to draw some people today in different positions. So we'll do standing. Next, we'll try sitting. We'll try walking. And 2 people interacting or talking may be good for your story. Okay, so if you were sitting, you would maybe want to draw the shape of a chair first. So I'm just going to draw a really simple 2D chair. Now I'm going to put the skeleton sitting. So we have the hips represented by a rectangle. Then the shoulders, maybe the hands are on the knees. All right, so I have my basic skeleton, and I'm going to add the muscle. And finally add some clothes. So this will be a t-shirt. And let's put some pants. So people can move in lots of ways, and maybe just this cross to represent the face. Okay, so this is a person, a very basic person sitting in a chair. Okay, so walking, I'm going to put the head, and I'm going to measure 8 heads just to be careful with the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I'm going to put 1 foot here and 1 foot behind it. And maybe the shoulders are a little tilted because when we walk, we're not just straight standing. So 1 leg will be here, the other further back. And when we walk, our arms sway. So maybe 1 arm is out. It'll take some practice to get the angles correct. Okay, so I have my basic structure, and I'm going to add the muscle. And finally some clothes. So another t-shirt. This will be the same person as the first. And again, I like to add some folds in the shirt. So folds are where the cloth kind of creases on top of itself. Maybe add some hair so we can tell it's a person. Okay. And for your story, I'm sure people will be talking to each other. So I'm going to put two people facing each other. They're going to be a little smaller. Maybe this person has his hand out to gesture, explaining something. And this person has their hands in their pockets. Maybe one will be a woman, one will be a man. Okay, so I have my basic skeletons. And this is going to be a man. I like to make my people skinnier. You can always add more muscle or bulk to your person later. Start skinny. And this will be a woman, so she'll be a little curvier. Okay, and I feel like he's a little too skinny, so I'm just gonna add a little more to his body. And maybe a little shading. Okay, and for the female, for the woman, make her have longer hair, although not all women have long hair. Just this one does. And she'll wear a t-shirt and some yoga pants again, like we did last time. So the feet can be in different positions. Sometimes they're out, sometimes they're facing you, so they'll look smaller if they're facing you and longer if they're to the side. Okay, so this is some different ways you can draw people in different positions. So standing using 8 heads. 8 heads tall, sitting in a chair, walking, and talking to someone else. I hope this helps you today and for your shelter in place story.